Um, Good morning. You guys may not be able to see me well. I'm looking very rough. I've been up since 3 something. Um, and very honestly, I usually don't do videos or anything like that. So this is me in the wrong. But going in and out of sleep, I've been experiencing a lot of spiritual changes in me. I am one of the most imperfect human beings and one of Jesus' followers that has so much and so many rough edges. But I've learned, especially this has been a year of great learning of me, of who I am, and who I am to be in Christ. Because I questioned a lot, God, so many people, you have revealed things about me to them, anointed people, individuals that are righteous and walk in integrity. And I've always said, Lord, there's so much that I'm still attached to. There's so much that I'm still acting upon in the flesh that I do not understand. How am I to become who you have called me to be? And especially the last couple of weeks, I've been going through a process where God is ripping things from me that I'm having a hard time letting go. Um, he's adding things in my life that I still need to learn how to maneuver, how to embrace, how to make it part of me. And I think we as individuals that love Jesus, that know Jesus, are not being completely honest with what it is that we struggle with, what it is that we encounter on a daily basis when we try to tell others about Jesus, when we try to just introduce Jesus and the love that he is, the strength and the support and in the unconditional acceptance of who he is in us and for us. We all come from different backgrounds. We all have different experiences that have molded us to be the individuals and adults that we are now. And we all have habits that takes years to separate from. It takes years to remove from us as you grow, as you seek. I'm going to be very honest, and this is going to probably cut through a lot of people that know me as a server. You know, first thing I did this morning, I sinned. But in that instant, when I came really to my understanding of the decision I made of the act, whatever it is that we do that is not pleasing to God. It was different because I said, you know what? I started the day like this, but tomorrow I am going to take it a level higher. This time is not going to stay where I'm going to dwell and regret how I started or how I ended last night. my day. And I said, God, I'm writing a book. And I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm writing a book. It's been years. I've been in the process of writing this book. I have a lot of about piled up. So I started actually laying it out in paper, and it's a 3-part book. And the first one that I'm going to start with, that I started already, has to do with walking into out of the darkness and into God's light. And in doing a lot of research about darkness, because darkness is something that existed from the beginning of time, I received a word, and I said, Lord, I feel that I'm walking constantly in different shades of darkness. And if it wasn't because of Him who is light, I will be completely in darkness. And as of 2 days ago, I've come to understand that you cannot run away from what has been here from the beginning of light. You have to become something that either edifies that situation and that condition, or you have to create something that allows you to shift that atmosphere. And I heard these words, and this is, like I said, I'm a sinner, but I truly love the Lord. I love Jesus, and I know He loves me. He accepts me. He is rough. He is like grinding me and polishing me. And a lot of people I've been told, I recently was told by someone, you see, you love God, you serve Lord, you go to church, and then you're going to go have a drink, you're going to go do this. There is no perfection, and everybody's walk is different. And let me tell you, you do not let no one, if you know that in your heart, your goal and your purpose is to become who God asked you, who God created you, who God told you that you are, you continue to walk. If you failed the day before, you failed at this moment, you keep on going. Your heart needs to understand. You need to understand. You need to really scroll through your heart and say, okay, who am I in my heart? Where is God's love in my heart? What is really the condition of my heart? And it took me a while to understand that, because I always battled